Good morning, all of you. This is Bhumika Parekh from Leal Public School, and for today, our topic is tenses. As you all know, tenses is a way. Good morning, all of you. This is Bhumika Parekh from Leal Public School. Today's topic for our class is tenses. As you all know, tenses is a very important factor of language writing. अगर आपको language लिखनी है तो you must have a proper knowledge of tenses. For that purpose, today we are going to study tenses. Tenses are something basic which you have been learning for years now. So we are just going to revise the basics and then we will move on. Okay. So we all know that tenses are of three types: past, present, and future. To understand this, we need to understand that tense is something that indicates time. Any word or any phrase that gives us an example of time or indicates us about the time or gives us the idea of what time it is going on, we call that tense. So that is very clear that what a tense is. A tense is basically something which gives us an idea of time. Then to understand past, present and future, we need to understand that past is yesterday, present is today, and future is tomorrow. Correct? This is clear to all of you. Past is yesterday, present is today, and future is tomorrow. So जो जा चुका है वो past है, जो आज है वो present है, और जो होने वाला है, that what is about to come is future. This is just an extra knowledge I would like to give you, that there are some grammarians who do not consider future as a tense. कुछ grammarians जो है वो future को tense की तरह नहीं accept करते, reason being the uncertainty of future. Reason being the uncertainty of future. For example, I am taking your class today and I am saying that today we are going to discuss so and so topic of tense. मैंने आपको ये बात बोल दी. But is there an assurity that I will be able to take the complete class? There might be a power cut, there might be a network failure, I might injure myself, I might not be in the in the position of taking a class the next moment also, I might collapse, anything can happen. So because of that uncertainty, some grammarians do not take future tense as a tense, but that is on very high levels. That is on very higher levels. Till the school level, college level, we take future as a tense and we'll have to study it. Okay. Other than these three tenses, there are four parts for each tense. I'm sure all of you might be aware of that also. The present, the simple tense, the perfect continuous tense, the perfect tense, and the perfect continuous tense. Okay. The simple tense, the continuous tense, the perfect tense, and the perfect continuous tense. Another thing that you need to keep in mind with this is that simple is also called as indefinite, and continuous on very rare cases is also called progressive. Okay, so I hope this whole section is clear. Each tense has these four types of tenses. There are three types of tenses: past, present, future. So past के भी four types होंगे: past simple, past continuous, past perfect, continuous. Present will also have the same four: past simple, past continuous, past perfect, continuous. And so will have future. These four parts will be in there, everyone. So the first which we are going to start today is from the tense, which is very much important, not only from the grammarian or writing point towards, but for our, from the point of view of our life also. Because if you are not focusing on the present, we might destroy or you know, खराब कर देना, जिसको आप कह सकते हो, destroy is like completely devastating, make harm to the time that is about to come. So we'll first take present tense. Very simple formula for present tense first is that it will almost always take the first form of verb. I hope the forms of verbs are very clear to all of you. If we take a one simple example of a verb, that is eat. So there are three forms of verb. So it will be basically eat, ate, and eaten. So eat is the first form, ate is the second form, and eaten is the third form. I am very sure कि ये जो सारी चीजें हैं वो आप सबको बहुत अच्छे से पता है. So I'll not spend much time on it. Before continuing forward, I would like to introduce you to few words, and those words are affirmative, and interrogative. Another word was indefinite, जो कि हमने discuss कर लिया है. All of you now know what indefinite is. Simple tense can be also called indefinite tense. Okay, so affirmative is basically a positive sentence. Affirmative means positive. Negative, everybody knows, where there is a sense of no, it is negative. And interrogative is a question mark. Any thing which is a question will be taken as an interrogative sentence. Negative will contain a no, and when it is just a simple sentence giving us a positive feeling, then that will be affirmative. Moving to simple present tense. Present tense basically refers to actions that are happening now. Whatever is happening now is present tense. I am teaching, you are listening, or you are learning. So that is happening now. So that is present tense. I will teach you tomorrow, past tense. I taught you yesterday. Sorry, I will teach you tomorrow, future tense. I taught you yesterday, past tense. But I am teaching you right now. That is present tense. Okay. Let us take one example from your book itself. She studies in her room. This is one sentence in which studies is the studies is the verb. So this is a simple sentence which is saying that she studies in her room. एकदम simply एक बात को describe कर रहा है. So this is an affirmative sentence. Second sentence, if we see, she does not study in her room. This is a negative sentence because we are having not here, right? Because we are having a not here, it means that this is a negative sentence. Okay. Similarly, affirmative we saw, negative we saw. The next type of sentence which we are seeing is an interrogative sentence. The sentence is, does she study in her room? The sentence is, does she study in her room? Okay. So one thing you might have seen is that this is an affirmative sentence. Because this is having a not, it is a negative sentence. And because this is having a question mark, this is an interrogative sentence. Okay. Another thing जो आपने notice करी होगी, that here there is studies. Here this is study. This place is also taking study. This does and does. So does can be also written as do, and studies can also be written as study. Okay. She is one person in all the three sentences, but still it is always taking a S. Reason being that whenever the subject is singular, the verb will always take a S or ES. If you consider that as plural, that is your choice. But this is one simple thing you have to understand, that whenever the subject is singular, the verb will always take a S or ES. Now, she is there in the second sentence also, but it is taking a study. That might be a question for many of you कि भाई she यहाँ पर singular है तो studies लिया, okay. she तो यहाँ पर भी singular ही है ना, तो यहाँ study क्यों आया, studies क्यों नहीं आया? Reason is that because we have taken does here. Does जब यहाँ पर plural आ गया तो यहाँ पर study singular आ जाएगा. Okay. I hope this basic concept is clear, that a singular subject will always take a plural noun and a plural subject will always take a singular noun. If it would have been they study in their room, because they is plural, we get a singular noun here, a singular verb here. Okay, because they is plural, we will get a singular noun here. Okay, study. Similarly, if she is replaced with they here, they do not study in their room. Because they is plural, so it has to be singular. Because this is singular और हमको plural का sense देना ही नहीं है, तो यहाँ पे does क्या हो जाएगा, do हो जाएगा. तो does here also becomes do, she becomes they study in their room. Okay. Singular subject will always take a plural verb, and a plural subject will always take a singular subject. Sorry, plural subject will always take a singular verb. I hope this was clear to all of you. Okay, so affirmative, interrogative and negative is clear to all of you. Subject and verb agreement is briefly clear to all of you. Now we are going to take the main topic of today, that is present simple or simple present, however you like it. Simple present tense, present simple, whatever you like, however you like it, this is that. Okay. Now first we need to understand कि ये use कहाँ पे होएगा. Where can we use simple present tense? Then only we will be able to put it in the correct place. There are some situations जहाँ पे ये use होता है, which I'm sure might be clear to all of you. The first one is habitual action. Second is general truth. Third is exclamatory sentences. That begin with here or there. And the fourth one is facts that are true at the present. All those facts which are true at this present, they might not be tomorrow, but they are right now. So these are four conditions where simple present tense is used. First we'll see that, and then we'll see the next condition. Express habitual actions. One of the most common habitual experience or action which you might have is going to school. That is not there for the last 2 years, but okay, that is one action of yours. So I go to school daily. I go to school daily. This is my habit. Even if I remove daily, it clearly expresses that I'm saying that I go to school almost every day. मतलब that is a habit of mine. वो मेरी एक आदत है कि मैं रोज स्कूल जाता हूँ. I brush my teeth या I like ice cream. That is a habitual action of mine. That is a habit of mine that I like ice cream. I cannot deny the fact that I do not like ice cream because that is happening every day. So that is why we take this. Okay. Then general truth, water is colorless. This is a general truth. This is a universal fact that water is colorless. There is no color of water. Whatever you mix in it, water will take the same color. Okay. So water is colorless is one general truth, is one universal truth. So this will also. Exclamatory sentences that are beginning with here and there. Okay. And possibly the action is happening at that very point of time. Okay. Then we can say like there goes the bus. You're standing there and in front of you a bus moves and you're like, there goes the bus. वो देखो बस चली गई. ठीक है. So this is called exclamatory sentence which starts with there or here and is generally an action that is happening at that very moment. Okay. Then facts that are true in present. Supposingly all our classes are online. This is a fact that is true at present. आपकी सारी classes जो है वो online हो रही है. So this is one fact that is true at present. It means that this is a simple present tense or present indefinite tense when all your classes are online at present. We are at this point also studying online only. So at present ये एक fact है ना कि आपकी सारी classes online होती है. ठीक है. So this is also a simple present tense. So 4 sections we have read or 4 points we have read where we can see that a simple present tense is used. One is in habitual action. I go to school daily. I brush my teeth. I like mangoes. I like ice cream. Whatever it is. Then general truth. Water is colorless. Everybody knows that. And that is a universal fact or a universal truth that water is colorless. So this is again simple present tense. Exclamatory sentences starting with here and there. Okay. And which is generally happening in the present. There goes the bus. आपके सामने सामने बस चली गई और बोले अरे अरे गई बोलते ना, तो that is this. Facts that are true at present. Our classes are online. जो at present facts true है वो इसके अंदर आएंगे. Okay, I hope all this was clear to you. These were 4 situations where we use simple present tense. There are more instances where we use simple present tense that will be getting in the next class. This is probably clear to all of you. We'll be studying continuous tense also, perfect continuous tense also. So please stay tuned. Thank you.